In June of 2017, at the Association of Gospel Rescue Missions annual convention, members heard a major presentation that laid out a compelling future vision for the organization. It concluded with the announcement that a board-endorsed refocusing and rebranding initiative was about to be launched. The convention survey that followed showed that 86% of those who heard the presentation were energized and excited or intrigued and optimistic about what was to come, which was strong affirmation that it was indeed time for some modulation and a makeover. Later that June, a small think tank group that included Christian Association executives met and reacted to the refocusing and rebranding plan. They provided insights born from years of experience. Soon after, AGRM engaged a professional branding company to help with the overall process. In early October, a 10-page paper was sent to all individual AGRM members. It gave an overview of what was presented at the 2017 annual convention, plus answered a lot of the questions that were sure to be on the minds of members regarding such an undertaking. A few weeks later, AGRM put together a blue ribbon panel made up of about 20 individuals from member missions across North America, plus 1 or 2 outside consultants. The group video conferenced at various times from November through March, speaking into the refocusing and rebranding discussion and helping to guide the greater conversation. Their recommendations were passed on to the AGRM board. In February, the AGRM board met face-to-face for 3 days and confirmed their approval of everything that had transpired since the 2017 annual convention. Equally as important, they submitted their desire to see this refocusing and rebranding fully unfold prior to the 2018 annual convention. At the February meeting, the board was presented with 10 possible names for the new organization. These names came from various sources, including the Blue Ribbon Panel, the branding company, and other members. After hearing a rationale for each of the names, the board was asked by way of private ballot to protect 2 and eliminate 1. The board seemed to be of one mind. When the papers were unfolded, 2 names far outdistanced themselves from the rest of the field. In April, as AGRM started producing and sending out weekly animated videos to prepare members for what was coming, the branding company that AGRM engaged last summer took both names the board had selected and started testing them with various audiences, getting reactions and feedback. These findings were presented to the AGRM board by way of video conference the first week of May. The board then selected the name they thought would best represent where God was taking AGRM. That name, along with appropriate and corresponding values, mission, and vision statements, plus a revised organization structure, will be officially presented to members in early June. The AGRM board believes that exciting things are ahead as the association steps into a new era with a new identity to do the important work of gospel-powered life transformation. We're delighted that you are tracking with us and will be a huge part of the plan that God is putting in place to move precious people from human suffering to human flourishing. We'll see you on the front lines.